Good morning, Potterheads. This is Darcy from ThatGeekishFamily.com and Wandering Snape on Instagram, and welcome to my new Harry Potter bookshelf tour. Recently, my family had some house renovations done that required me to pack up everything that I owned in our bedroom and in parts of the rest of our house. And when we came back to start packing things back into the rooms, I had to actually expand my Harry Potter shelves. But I wanted to take you on a tour of all the stuff that's in the bookcases now. First, we're going to start all the way over here. Is my little canvas backpack. Always. It came from Geek Gear Box a few months ago. I don't subscribe to the boxes anymore, but occasionally we got some really great stuff in them. This is my Marauders Map scarf. It's really lightweight and can be used anytime. It's really long. Then my house tie, Ravenclaw. Then we have this poster that we absolutely love, the Proclamation Educational Degree, number 31. Boys and girls are not permitted to be within 8 inches of each other. We got a kick out of this because we post it in our bedroom. So my husband and I just think it's cute. Then I have a chocolate frog box. This is the one that had the Lockhart card in it, released at Universal Studios in 2017, early 2017. Then we have a coffee mug that I love. It's my Hedwig coffee cup that I got from Universal Studios. The first trip that we did back in 2016. That I usually keep some extra wands and other things in it. Right now it has a Voldemort wand that is a replica. It's not quite the right color, that came from Geek Gear Box a few months ago. And then a little Harry wand that is a pen. Excuse my voice. Over here I keep some jewelry, some necklaces hung that I've gotten over the years. Deathly Hallows, Horcrux, which actually does open into a locket, although it's hard for me to do one-handed from this position, but it does open up, but you can see what's there. On the inside there's nothing there. You can put something in it yourself. Then Luna's necklace, a time turner, and a Snitch pocket watch, which actually opens and tells real time. I just don't have it wound right now to have the current time, but it's really a good little necklace. This also came from Geek Gear Box. Hey, come on, close back up. Then we're going to come to, this is a Snitch headband that I don't know where I got it from. I cannot remember. Very rarely do I have one that I don't remember where it came from, but I don't remember that one. Then here we go with our pops. This is Sword of Gryffindor, which also came from a Geek Gear Box. That subscription service is really great because occasionally you get some really great little products like that you don't ever see in the market, either on Amazon or any of the online stores. So it's given me some really cool little props for my Instagram account. It also comes with a lot of printables and a t-shirt, and you might find it really great for you, and I'll link it down below. So here we go. We're just going to scan down these. If you have questions about anything that you see on the shelf, where I got it from, what it is, if I don't explain it, then just let me know in the comments below, and I'll answer as soon as I can. These are a couple of coffee mugs. This one came from... this one came from Box Lunch. That one came from Amazon. This was an eBay keychain that I found, and I do not remember where this came from. A couple more coffee mugs. A couple of little wallets. The Harry's Letter wallet came from Hot Topic. I believe this also came from Hot Topic or Box Lunch. Now let's get back up here. This is my Snape corner. I use these props a lot for Instagram, and it's just a little collection of all the Snapes that I have. Then we'll go with the trio, the basic first 3 pops that came out for them. Behind there will be a the engine for the Hogwarts Express. My husband has the full set at the office, which is going to be at the end of this video, the things that he has that he keeps there. But I'm going to have one just for me, and I just saved a space for it when I built this. Then here are our hard copies of the Harry Potter series and some of the many faces of Harry over the years of the releases. Then a Hedwig that came from Running Press, which is a great little box book series that gives you a little Harry Potter props like this, plus a sticker book. You can get it at a lot of bookstores. Then a couple of my Harry Potter Lego figures in a Hedwig. This is part of a box opening I haven't done. I went to Barnes & Noble and Box Lunch recently to see the new products, and this is one of the things that I purchased, but I haven't opened it yet because I wanted to do the haul video, but I have it here in the place that it's going to be given to permanently, so I just stuck it in here for this video. That one should already be posted, so I'll link it down below. Then here is my Hagrid corner. A little Lego Hagrid hut that my kids had long ago that they gave to me when I became so interested in Harry Potter and they were less interested to keep the stuff. These are the trio Christmas ornaments that came from Hallmark. I happened to get them at Box Lunch, but they've been available at Hallmark stores and Barnes & Noble for a couple years now. These are some homemade house point trackers that I made. I'll link to you down below in the blog post of the tutorial. But these are great to have for props and just to have something fun for my display. Then here are one of the sets of paperbacks that we have, the trade. This is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Scottish style. It is an awesome, fun book. It's done with a Scottish accent. And it's hilarious. Then this is the beginning of my house set that I will do one for each house to start the series and end it with the 3 Ravenclaws, since that's what I am. Then this is my Quidditch section. The Quidditch ball came from Universal Studios, my first trip there in 2016. It is like a Nerf ball. It's got that same Nerf consistency to it. These goggles I got from Box Lunch, but they're available in a lot of places. Then this is a little Snitch fidget spinner. And Jenny keeps falling off of her stand. And I'm going to do this and make her break, so I'm going to leave that alone for a moment. Then this is a Quidditch set that's available for about $20 on Amazon right now. Another Snitch here that usually has these big plastic wings, but they broke off one too many times and I couldn't replace them, so I just used the ball. And then that's Harry and Draco's Quidditch, the original Quidditch figures. Then as we move here, the Harry Potter Tri-Wizard game, which is a lot like Trouble. The little pop-o-matic in the middle and then you move around. It's a really fun game. We play it every once in a while, and I have a review for it on my blog. Then here is the Trivial Pursuit game. We've only played this once or twice, but it was fun. We really enjoyed it. This is just a little box that I got from Michael's craft store for Snape photos for the Instagram account. This is the flying, oh, come on, correct me guys, I don't remember the name right now. The frisbee that came from the Weasley's shop. I got this, my son bought this from Universal Studios. It's one of his souvenirs. Then we have a copy of the Marauders map in small format. And the bigger format map that costs about $40. I believe it's either $30 or $40 that can be gotten from pretty much anywhere. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, anywhere Harry Potter stuff is sold. Then here is our most of our wand collection, the boxes themselves. We have quite a few, and then there are a few that aren't kept here but kept at my husband's office, or the kids have theirs. but I just keep the boxes stored away here where they're handy. Then down below is, this is one of my prop shelves that I do storage for props for the Instagram account. This is like a little crafts box of things that I'm going to be making soon, and then some backgrounds and other little pieces that I use. And when we move over to this shelf, it's the same thing. More of the prop boxes, and then a little kind of throwaway shelf, basket, sorry, of other pieces that haven't been put away since the last time I used them. And inside here, you might recognize this from the movies. And it really does work. It's really cool. It's kind of a mess, but we actually got it from our first trip to Universal Studios, and it was fun. Alright, back to the top. This is the Nano Harry Potter Gryffindor Tower. It comes with this little metal figure here, and this Snape. And there's also a whole collection of other characters from the series, excuse my voice, that I haven't purchased yet, but I have fun with a castle just like it is, using with my little keychain Harry Potter figures that I take off the keychain, obviously, and just have little mini versions. So Dumbledore, Snape, there you go, Voldemort, Dobby. Then these are some of the mini mystery figures that we've gotten. This also is part of the new Barnes & Noble Hot Topic haul that I haven't opened yet because I need to do the actual haul and reveal, but that's going to be the permanent place for it. Then we move down to Dumbledore's shelf, which is kind of a conglomeration of stuff, but there is Fox. It's one of the Magical Fantastic Beast series. We only have Fox. We didn't buy any of the other ones, but because we just really love him. And then right back there is a 9 3/4 sign from Gearbox. Here is my Gringotts stash, which is a $10 bill from Gringotts Bank, good at Universal Studios. Then a collection of coins. Then a single coin. The Bank of Gringotts. Then this is a little bag from Gringotts Bank. If you can see that I got at Universal Studios, and it's full of little galleon chocolate coins. And no, I haven't eaten them all. This is what they're for. It cost about, it was about $10, I think. And then we have the key to the bank. Or to the vault, I should say. There's also a sorting hat that actually... Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. That also came from Running Press. Ravenclaw. Then one of our Dumbledore pops, and you'll see the other one in my husband's section at the bank, at his office. Then we have a Deluminator that actually does... Let's see if I can do this one-handed because it's kind of finicky. It actually does open up, and it's a little flashlight. Oh, and it's not going to come out. Let me see if I can get this in a second. Dobby. Mirror of Erised. And yes, that's my husband's Transformers there in the background. I don't know if it'll focus on them through the... There you go. See? He has a Transformer shop. He's a big Transformer fan. Then we have... this, which is a fantastic piece. It is the Pensieve, and it is a journaling book with 2 flasks. Get Dumbledore out of the way so it doesn't... So you'll see the flask right here that actually are removable, and you can use them for things. And that's just... I know you won't be able to see the real depth of what this looks like in the video with the light shining the way it is. But it is a journal that comes with Dumbledore's wand as a pen. Come on, focus right there. There you go. It's really, really cool. Okay, got that. And Dobby fell over. Put him back up. Then these are just more of the illustrated hardcovers that have come out so far. A Film Vault Artifacts box. That one is Ron's, and they're really cool. I bought that one because it had a lot of little Quidditch tickets and gambling stubs and things that I loved, but honestly, they're really expensive. They're about $40 for a few little pieces, so it really depends on if you really are a big fan or not. There's also one for Harry and one for Hermione, which I haven't purchased yet. A couple of other books, and the Illustrated Fantastic Beasts book. And I've got a few of these, if you want to look on the channel, of open the book kind of reviews that I did, where I went through and just opened the book and showed you each page. Now we'll move down to Diagon Alley. These are the Hallmark ornaments that have started coming out of each of the buildings from Diagon Alley. There's Gringotts Bank. That's what it looks like. Then Ollivander's Wand Shop, which the cool thing about this one is that you can actually put a light on the inside of it, so it lights up so that the windows are lit when you put it on your Christmas tree. And you won't be able to see it in the camera very well. Yeah, it's not going to be able to focus in. But when you look on the inside, you actually can see the wand shop. And let's see if it'll help doing this. Yeah, you can see barely. But it's kind of cool. Then we have Night Bus that I got from Universal Studios. There's the Fort Anglia. I also got that from Universal. George and Fred Pops. This is the 3D puzzle that I can link to you below. It's really fun to put together. It's pretty difficult. I'm still working on the Hogwarts Castle. That's been about a year now that I've worked on it off. They're great puzzles to put together, and they look amazing when they're done, but they can be finicky. Then some of the candy that I got from Universal Studios. This came in a Geek Gear box full of regular jelly beans. These are Jelly Bellies, not the Everflavor beans that were in the original packaging, which were eaten up, but these really work well as a substitute. And then one of my favorite things ever, Molly and Arthur holding hands. So we move down to the next shelf, which are more of the books that we have. Fantastic Beast, The Cursed Child, the Dark Arts book, a little Marauder's Map journal, a pop-up book of Curiosities, Tales of Bill the Bard, the Hogwarts Classics, some more of the Hogwarts Classic books, and a little cookbook. And then back here is the replica of the Quibbler. And it actually comes with a set of these glasses that you can wear, which I have in the prop box right now. They don't stay on that piece. That came from Universal Studios. Then the Luna Lionhead pop, the regular Luna, and her specs that actually have this little funky. Let me see if it'll do it in the camera. You can see a little bit of that pattern on the glass. It's definitely more pronounced when you wear them. The little printable I did for a prop back in the day. My Head Boy and Head Girl pens. This is a stack of other things from my recent haul that will be in the video. Then down here we have more stuff. The Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. We still have not opened this. It's one of those things that we have to invest some time in to do, and we just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. But it's a card game that's supposed to be really fun. It's just something we haven't gotten around to doing yet. Here is the Rabbit Diagon Alley puzzle box that if I ever decide to take it down, I'll have the box to put it back into. And then this cute, oops, and things began falling off. Voldemort just took a dive. See, he's there on the floor. This is a cute little tea set that I have that I don't put out because up until this point there wasn't really a good safe space, so I'll have to find a place for it now. Back here is an Azkaban print that I really love. You can see it right there. Then my Ravenclaw hat and gloves on the inside. A Mischief Managed baseball cap that I got that right before we started the home renovations, I forgot that this had been stashed someplace where it picked up a lot of dust from the renovations, and I've got to clean it now before I can wear it. And then a pumpkin juice bottle that came from Universal Studios. Then this is my backpack. On our last trip to Universal, my backpack broke, and it really wasn't any good for the trip for the rest of the time, so I had to go buy a new one. I have a park bag video that I can link to you below to show you what I took to the park with me. But this is a good generic, it's like a canvas backpack that's got just the 2 pockets here, and then one right back here. This is kind of the bag I take when I'm going to be gone for a day and need some stuff to do. Oh, just in case, another great book series to read. Love these books. Alright, so then we'll move this out of the way. These are some figure boxes that we haven't opened and put out yet. These are the rock candy. I've got Hermione, Harry, and Luna that my husband gave me for Christmas. Then one of the Jenny Pops that we never did open before construction started, so we have to do it now and get her put out. And then here is an extra copy of Neville, which we're going to do something cool with when some of the new figures that come out this summer are released. A pop that they should release that they never did, we're going to make him. I'm going to come back up here and start back at the top. This is our wand display. I made it for my husband for Father's Day, Valentine's Day a year or 2 ago. I'll link the tutorial down below. But it holds some of our wands, not all of them, but a few of them. So we have Arthur, Molly, McGonagall, Dumbledore, Snape, Ron's second wand, and Sirius Black. Then just more of the pop figures. This is my Hogwarts Express little cubby, which has a couple of, there's a makeup bag right here, a coin purse, probably a smaller makeup bag, the Hogwarts Express Christmas ornament, and keychain. That those were both purchased from Universal Studios. This came from Hot Topic. This came from Box Lunch. Then we have the Death Eaters shelf. This is actually that also came from Running Press. It is a light up Voldemort wand. Can you see how it lights up? Which normally stands here, but it just doesn't fit on the display that way right now. Then this shelf, and while Malfoy should be, or Draco, sorry, should be with the other students, I just felt he fit better here. Then the Fantastic Beasts. More of the magical creatures. And that little pixie will not stand up. Drives me bonkers. Then this is a shelf of some of the candy boxes that we got from Universal. And my Ravenclaw scarf. So one quick go over of all the things again. Again, if you have questions about where any of this product came from, or if you want to know more about something that I had here that I didn't explain, please let me know in the comments below and I'll be glad to answer them for you. Be sure to read the comments below for the giveaway going on for 2 lucky winners. These will be shipped anywhere in the world, so please enter. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel to get more Harry Potter videos. Give us a thumbs up if you love this, and thanks again.